Oh hey, it's Matthias from John Cipollone's. I wanted to walk you through one of the Honeywell thermostats and how to use this thermostat in case you're not sure how to use it. So we are on the screen that you see when you first walk up to the thermostat. It's just going to tell you your indoor temperature. It's going to tell you the time. If you hit the screen, that's how you can turn it on. The mode is either heating, cooling, or off. There's a mode button on the bottom left. If you hit that, that's how you change the modes. So I just hit it once, it goes to heat. I'm gonna hit it again, it goes to cool. And if you notice, there's a temperature that popped up above the 76. That's actually our set temperature. So right now it's 76 in the house. The cooling is set to 78. If we hit mode again, we're gonna go to off. You hit mode again, there's your heat. Same thing, heat set to 76. Or 67. The actual temperature is 76 inside. So that's how you turn it on. If you wanted to raise the temperature or lower the temperature, you're going to use this plus and minus, and that temperature up there changes to 70. If we go back down, we're going to lower that temperature again. Same thing in the cooling mode. You also have a menu button. That's where you do some of the other things that this thermostat allows you to do, including set up Wi-Fi, set up your program itself. So we're going to hit menu. The first thing is schedule. That's what the program is. That's what allows the thermostat to go up and down on its own according to your schedule. So the way a schedule works is there are usually 4 periods. There's a wake period, which is when you would wake up. There's a leave period, which is when you would go to work. There's a home period, which is when you would come home. And then there's a sleep period. So you can have 4 different temperatures throughout the day to be able to make it most comfortable for yourself, as well as some energy savings. So we're gonna hit select on the schedule. First thing it's gonna ask you is, do you want the schedule on or off? If you hit this button down here, you can turn the schedule on. Here is our wake period. So we are Monday through Friday right now, so we can set 5 days at once. We're gonna set up the wake. We're gonna hit select down here. Currently we are set to 67, and this is heating. So we're gonna do heating and cooling. Currently we're set to 67 heat, and it's 7 a.m. So that means at 7 a.m. on Monday through Friday, the unit would go to 67 in heating mode. We can also, if you select that temperature, you can change this at any time. So when you're done setting your temperature and your time for heating, we're gonna hit select, and it's gonna go to cool. So that heating to changed to cool to. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hit plus or minus to the temperature that we want. We're gonna hit our time up here to be able to change that itself. And once you're done, we're gonna hit select to be able to save it. So once you have the wake period set, it's gonna automatically change to a wake period. So that basically means you're ready to go to work or you're ready to leave the house. We're gonna hit select, so now we're on a way. We're gonna hit select down here. If you wanted to cancel the period, you can cancel that. You can either cancel that period and go right to a home period, or we can activate it itself. So if we activate it, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna touch that temperature. We're gonna hit plus or minus to be able to get the right temperature set. We're gonna select our time itself. We're gonna hit plus or minus on that. And once we're happy with that, we're gonna hit select, and it's gonna change to cool. So we're gonna do the same thing. Away, we're not gonna be home, so we're gonna select that temperature we want when we're not home. When you're done with that, you're gonna hit select again, and it's gonna save it. So once you hit select, you're gonna go back into, it's gonna take you to home, so that's usually when you would be home and just spend the time in the house. We are gonna hit select, and again, if it's canceled, if you hit cancel period again, we can bring that back, or we can leave it as canceled itself. We're gonna hit our temperature, we're gonna go up and down with that, we're gonna hit our time, we're gonna select the time that we would get home. If you're happy with that, you're gonna hit select, and it's gonna bring you to cool. So we just went from heat back to cool. You're gonna do the same thing, use plus and minus to be able to select your temperature. You're gonna hit the time itself, and that's gonna be whenever you get, whatever time you get home. We're done with that. Cool, select, and it's gonna save the whole thing. And then you can do the same thing for sleep. Once you're done with the sleep, it's going to take you to Saturday, Sunday, which I'm just going to skip forward to. So you're going to hit select, and you're going to do the same thing here. Then you have your same periods, away, home, and sleep. So once you're done with that, you have basically programmed this thermostat to be able to bring the temperature up and down as you see fit. You can just keep going through this. You're done. You're done. And once you're actually done setting the program, you can hit back, and that's going to bring you back to the schedule. So the other options that are here is you can lock the screen if you wanted to clean it. You can also set up your Wi-Fi. You just follow the on-screen instruction. You probably need to download the app to be able to do that. You also can adjust the brightness. You go to select and whatever brightness you prefer. When you're done, you're going to hit done. It's going to save. There is also a recovery. We usually recommend that to be on. That just means that the system can recover some of the heating and cooling that may be lost to the ducts. That's basically what that's there for. It's also recovery, meaning the system will actually start prior to that period starting. So if you come home at 5 p.m. instead of the system starting at 5, it may start at 4:30 or it may start at 4 o'clock to be able to get to that temperature by the time you get home. So that's also what that does. So we usually recommend recovery to be on. You can set your clock format. You have 24-hour clock, or you have a 12-hour clock. You just select whatever you'd like. You have daylight savings time as well. You can clean the screen. That just freezes the screen for about 30 seconds. It will count down. You can clean the screen. You just hit select and it will start. There's also a temperature scale in case you wanted to do Fahrenheit or Celsius preference. And you can also reset the thermostat to basically factory mode. So that is how you use this Honeywell Pro Series thermostats. I hope this helped you understand a little bit better. If you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks.